Hey everyone, welcome to your pampering session. It's time to stop, drop, and pamper your hands and your body. So tonight I want you to grab your hand cream sample. These are just two samples that I grabbed. You may have a different one, but it looks like this. And it says Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream on it. So grab that because we're going to be using that one. And then you have a Posh Body sample. Should say Posh Body up here on the top. Some of you got a body butter, some of you got an oil. Could have been one different than this. We have a couple different ones, but these are the ones that you're going to need for this pamper session. So Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream and your Posh Body sample. So first thing we're going to talk about is our hand creams. We're going to do a quick little pamper session on our hands. And I'm going to use my current favorite, which is called Pinkies Up. This is out of our spring catalog. A few of you may have received this one. It is blackberry and it's got vanilla and lavender. And it smells so good, and it's got these cute little teapots all over it, and it's just a really cute one. So the thing about our Big Fat Yummy hand creams is you don't need a lot. So when you're using your sample pack, this should last you a couple of times. So you're going to do just a little pea-size amount, and see, I actually squeezed a little bit too much there. So put the little bit of hand cream, squeeze it out of your pouch, put it on your hands, and then we're just going to massage it into our hands. And what you're going to tell is different about our hand creams is how quickly they absorb. And these are loaded with great things for your skin, such as coconut oil and apricot kernel oil. And you'll just notice how quickly it absorbs right into your skin. Some other hand creams out there on the market, they just kind of stay greasy, and then you're touching things and you're leaving fingerprints everywhere. This is made to absorb quickly. The reason it does that is because our products don't contain any lanolins or petroleums, and lanolins and petroleums are not really great for your skin, and what they do is they just sit on the top layer of your skin. So when you're using those other hand creams, they're going to just sit on the top layer of your skin and stay greasy, and they're not even really moisturizing your skin. With ours, because of the natural ingredients and the good stuff that's in them, it actually will go down and penetrate through all the layers of your skin, actually moisturizing your skin. So you're going to notice that your hands are going to stay soft and moisturized. This is even going to last throughout when you wash your hands. You're still going to be able to smell that yummy scent. And it's just a great feeling because feel how easily that absorbed in. So I want to tell you just a couple of the different scents that we have now that you've had that little bit of pamper session, and rub around your cuticles and stuff too. Just really give your hands a good pampering session. They should feel really good just from that little bit of using that hand cream. So we have the Pinkies Up, and I'm just going to go real quickly through some of our other scent options so you know what we have. This is our Social Butterfly. This is a candied blackberry and jasmine. So for those of you that like kind of a sweet, fruity, but just a touch of floral scent, this is a real good one. We have this is another one of my other favorites. This is Sassy Uma, and this is just a sweet orchard citrus. If you just love that citrus orangey smell, you will love this one. Then we have our Posh Boss, and this is a creamy vanilla with it's called Sweet Cassis and peony. So those are kind of floral scents, but with vanilla. So it's not a strong floral. It's a really good light floral. I'm not a fan of like floral, you know, like that yucky old floral. This is a really good light floral with that creamy vanilla in it, so it balances it off very well. And then we have our Hot Mess, and this is probably one of the most different kind of scents. It's called Pink Pepper Pod, and it is just a kind of clean scent, not too heavy, and it's different. I don't know how else to explain it. And this is from our spring line. It is called Nip It in the Bud. Now this is a jasmine gardenia rose floral, but it is again a very lovely floral. It is not super floral, just a light good spring scent. And then for those of you that just can't do the scents and don't like it, we do have this is called, I'm trying to get it to where you can see good in the light, Ain't That the Youth. And this is our unscented hand cream. And this one is in a different kind of tube. It's a little different. It's a little more concentrated. So if your hands are really like cracked and super dry and just needing a little bit of extra attention, you would want to use this one. It's also great for aging hands. So, you know, we can get fine lines, wrinkles, and all that on our hands too. So that's why it's called Ain't That the Youth. So we have all of those options for you. Our other big fat yummy hand creams are great at moisturizing as well. That one just has a little bit extra in it as more of like an intense type of moisture. So now that we have pampered our hands, and I hope they feel great for you, and you'll see that a tube will last you a very long time because you see how little we had to use, and this is going to last through all your hand washings. You won't have to put this on more than once, twice a day, tops. The great thing about these two is they're travel size. They're flight friendly, so these are just the right size to go in your carry-on baggage when you travel, so perfect size for that. Now let's grab our body and move on to those. So we have a couple different body butters, and then we have a dry body oil, and some of you probably got this one. This is your dry oil. So the thing to know about this is it does come in kind of like a roller ball form, so it kind of looks like a roll-on deodorant, and you just roll it right on your skin and it absorbs right in very, very quickly. It's an oil, but it is not heavy and greasy, so as soon as you roll it onto your skin, it moisturizes right in. It's a great light moisturizer if you don't want something really heavy. And then we have our body butters, and we have 3 different ones. I know several of you received our fresh creamy milk, so this is great for anyone that has really dry skin. Some of you said that you had eczema or really dry skin, so I probably sent you this one. It's also a very light neutral scent, so if that's what you said you preferred. It's a milk thistle and bamboo butter scent, very, very light. And you can see it's a shea butter. It's very thick, so you don't need a whole lot of it. A little bit goes a long way. So just go ahead and take your body sample, whether you have the oil or the butter, and just moisturize on your arms. Just rub that in. And I'm just going to do one arm, but you take that sample and you can do your arms, you can do your legs, there's a lot in one of these packets. So do your whole body. Do your arms, do your legs, see how great it feels after you moisturize with these great ingredients. And kind of the same thing as in our hand cream. It's not going to just sit on the top of your skin. It's going to go down to all the layers of your skin and moisturize. Now, Fresh Creamy Milk is a shea butter base. And then we have our Jam Packed. And this one is also a great thick shea butter base. Kind of looks like strawberry yogurt to me. But this is packed with antioxidants, which is really great for your skin. So it's a very fresh berry jam type scent. And it has the antioxidants that are great for your skin in there as well, which will help kind of combat pollution. It's great to condition your skin. It's got pear, plum, strawberry, all kinds of great just jam fruity scent. So if you like a fruity scent, Jam Packed. If you like a lighter scent, Fresh Creamy Milk. And then if you want something not quite as thick as those, we have our Hard Day's Night. And this is an olive oil base. It does have some shea butter in it as well, but it does have the olive oil as its main ingredient. So it's a little bit thinner. I'm trying to put it where you can see. Still kind of thick, but very light, clean scent. Kind of like, you know, olive oil doesn't have a really strong scent. So this is very, very light scent. So for those of you that are using that one, you'll notice not a super strong scent, but it's very, very nourishing and moisturizing. So whichever one you have, go ahead and use that. And if you see a scent that you would have rather have had, I tried to go on what you put on your profile as far as what kinds of scents that you liked. But hopefully this showed you a little bit about our hand creams and our body line. Don't want to keep you all night. Just wanted to show you a few things and show you how to pamper your hands and pamper your body. And you'll probably still have a little bit of sample left in your package, so you can use that anytime and pamper yourself another time. So this is just to take a few minutes for yourself. That is the big thing that I want you to do with these pampering sessions. This took 10 minutes, but that's because I was walking you through everything and showing you everything that we have in our hand line and our body line. But if you were just taking a few minutes to just put some hand cream and body butter on, you could do that in less than 5 minutes and see the difference that it makes in your skin and how it makes you feel. So I want you to just take some time to pamper yourself. That's the whole reason we're doing this event, is to show you how quickly you can take a few minutes for yourself. You could carry that hand cream in your purse, and when you're sitting at a stoplight, you got a red light, grab your hand cream, squirt it on. By the time that light turns green, it'll already be absorbed into your hands. Your hands will feel great. You're not going to leave those greasy fingerprints on the steering wheel, because ours doesn't do that. Ours doesn't do that. So hey, see, there's a easy way, a tip for you right there to pamper your hands very quickly. As soon as you get out of the shower, grab your body butter or your body oil and just put it on right then. It'll take 2 minutes and you will feel pampered all day long. You'll smell great and your skin will feel amazing. So for those of you that just don't think you have time to pamper yourself, just think about 2 minutes after the shower, or that 20 seconds while you're sitting in traffic or while you're sitting at your desk at work, and think about, hey, I can work that time in so I can have some time to pamper myself. So I hope you all enjoyed learning about these products, and join me next time for our next session. Have a good night.